tell, he jammed a vehicle called Mercedes ML. In those days, ML used to be a very current vehicle, 600,000 naira. He ran down to run, they grabbed him. And then, after paying for that one, second time he went on the road again, he jammed a man carrying an Okada rider. If you jam Okada rider, never you jam a Abakaliki man. In our nature, hallelujah. Because if you do that, they will gather for you. And if there's praying for him, he was a committed brother in our own eyes in the church. But we didn't know he got himself entangled in a yoke somewhere until that girl was delivered. The girl told us now that she was the one holding the guy down. How, sister? She said that the guy is even lucky that she will have killed the guy. That they went for a night vigil somewhere. And then he called the boy out from the night vigil and showed him something in the Bible. And said, I see this thing in the Bible. Please, can you help me explain it? And the foolish boy was explaining Bible to a foolish girl outside of the night, doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. As they were interacting, the girl was targeting his eyes. The moment he lifted his face up, the girl struck and sent her arsenal, and the guy melted. He pulled the guy like a he-goat behind the church, and the guy messed up. He collected the guy's key and star spiritually and left him empty. Now that night she was delivered. That was the same night the young man became free. That was the night the mother rose up in the morning and became healed. A week after, the brother that went on exile returned back home. So can you, in life, everybody you see is not as normal as you are. Christ in you, you are taking the biggest risk. Christ in you, you are taking the biggest risk ever in history. Are you hearing what I say? Ever in history? Are you hearing what I say here? Especially if you are in politics. Say here. Especially if you are in politics, or if you are in businessman, or you don't have. If you are in businessman, or you don't have Christ in you, that's the biggest risk any man can ever take in life. A big, very big one. Very big one. But very big one. Very big one. Very big one. Very big one. So now will have given birth to a child. But the child will be the next human being. This and destabilize activities.